I know I would have.
You would have reached back to another relationship.
Yeah, I won't say who, but I probably would have reached back to a relationship that I had before, especially looking at it now, because almost all of those people, those individuals, they are not in a relationship.
So you could have made it work with one of them.
Because they weren't bad. Like, you know, it wasn't.
But then why didn't you stay with them?
Because I felt like there was more. And I took a chance. I took a chance because I didn't know it was more. But I just felt in my soul it was more. You know, I mean, like even one dude that I never kissed him, nothing. And he was like, you know what? You know, I mean, we had great chemistry. He believed in God, but, you know, wasn't all in there like that, like me. But he was a good individual, and I really believe because of how strong I am, you know, he would have been one of them dudes.
Would you have considered that settling?
Yes.
Yeah. So for a single woman out there that maybe passed up on a good guy, but she felt like it was more, should she circle back? It's hard to answer that question honestly, because from my circle, from my pool, there was nobody that was just bad, trash. Like I would have had to take care of them, or they would have just been just absolutely horrible. Like none of that. It was just, I felt that based upon what I was believing God for, they weren't all of that. So like my list is comprised of some old boyfriends that I had, and the only thing that you were not on my list was something that was trivial. So, you know, I don't know. Looking at them now and look at who they are now and stuff like that, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if that's settling, and I don't know if people should circle back, but I will say that all guys come with a certain element of foundational things, right?
yeah.
But then the right woman helps make him, helps
Right.
make him better. Not become something he's not.
Right.
But better than where he is.
But that's what I'm saying. It was good ingredients. And I know that me being in their life would have made them better.
But you didn't want to put all that work in.
Well, I think just the space and the place that I was in, I felt like I had did that, but I did it the wrong way.
You was willing to work, but not that much work, or that kind of work.
I didn't trust it because I had already put in some work. Like with you, I just feel that your circumstances and your life experiences cause you to look at life differently. And I think that all of it is working together for your good. But I do believe that your life circumstances cause you to look at things in a way that you wouldn't have looked at them unless you had gone through something. So I was in a relationship with the person for a very long time. And in their time span of their maturity, what they were trying to mature into had not evolved as of yet. But I had already put in so much work. I didn't feel like putting in no more work in this, because I'm like,
all the work I put in,
and you still didn't get there. So that means this ain't for me. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna reap this harvest. Somebody else gonna reap it. But
and you good with the fact that somebody else can reap the harvest because God still know your work, and you'll get your harvest.
And I'm gonna get it
else.
in another place, and I did, and I got it in another place, and it was in a great place. Now, to me, for you, I believe that you were in a different space because of
the work I put in,
the work that you put in. So it's like, you know, you was gonna put in work, but you like, I don't even know if this is good ground anymore. And I think that's where you are. You'd be like, I don't know if this is good ground anymore. It's not that I don't think that something could come up from it, but it can. But I don't even know if this is good ground. But your life experiences would be like, you know what?
my ground ain't good. I need to fertilize that. I need to till that. I need to get rid of that. I need to let that go, because that caused me to miss on something that I could have had, but because I didn't do the work on myself, I wasn't able to receive it. I think I just feel like
that makes sense.
Your life experiences cause you to be a different person. Like, I'm a different person now than I was when I was 20.
Of course.
And I'm a different person now than I was 40. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that the life experiences cause you to look at things a little bit differently.
People got to discern if it's worth the work. Because all relationships are work. But if it's worth the work, and you tell if it's worth the work if you're seeing results from the work that you already put in.